Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Tiffany and today I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit of a weekend reset cleaning routine with me. After a busy week, the house can get a little bit messy, but an extra few hours on the weekend can make for a really enjoyable time to spend at home. So I hope you guys enjoy some light tidying and some light cleaning. I'm going to go through and talk you all through what I do, but it's a pretty simple routine and it only took me about an hour and a half to do.
Right now, that sounds like Ray's idea.
So first I like to get started in the kitchen. This is usually the place that gets the messiest during the week, so it's really nice to be able to kind of reset the kitchen and be fully ready for whatever sort of cooking that we do during the week. It's actually Labor Day weekend this weekend, so I do have a little bit more time this weekend to kind of spread out my cleaning over the next few days. So today is only Saturday.
Right now, that sounds like Ray's idea.
Something I like to do every weekend is to go through and clean out the refrigerator. So this week we had quite a bit of leftovers that got left in a little bit too long, so I wanted to make sure I got those cleaned out so that when we do our grocery shopping in the next couple of days that we have the space for the things that we want and that it's not getting all stinky. In our vegetable drawer, we actually have this thing that's a little crisper that keeps your veggies longer. So I really enjoy it when we do actually keep our veggies in there. Sometimes we do have too many veggies that don't fit. So whatever does end up in there actually does have a little bit more longevity to it.
Like Ray's idea.
What days do you spend more time cleaning? I know that some people like to spend, all of one day just deep cleaning their houses, but I've been finding that I really enjoy just allotting a couple of hours every now and then just to really go in and make sure that I can keep my house nice and tidy. Otherwise, I just get overwhelmed and don't really want to do anything the day that I have scheduled to do all of my cleaning. So if I find a couple of hours just to set aside and do as much as I can, I always know I'll feel a lot better when I do it.
She got an attitude, I call her pineapple, yeah. She's sweet with sour moods, I guess she's all I'm after. My little girl got a sour side, but you know I'm a sucker for some sweetness. Every weekend pulls you in, she knows your weakness. I tell her she's my princess, she just wants to be queen. I call her pineapple and she says, what do you mean? She got an attitude, I call her pineapple, yeah. She's sweet with sour moods.
I really love this can holder. I think it's actually designed for dry cans, but we use it for our LaCroix.
Sour moods, I guess she's all I'm after. Yeah, take a slice and look inside. You see the sweet, the nice, the harmless vice, the cold as ice. I need my pineapple consistently. I eat religiously. I need my sweetness instantly.
I'm very grateful that my boyfriend did some dishes this morning before he went on a social distance walk. So here I am just putting away the dishes that he did this morning to make room for the dishes that I got from the leftovers in the fridge after cleaning out.
My little flower, she might be everything I need, but she's so sour, yeah. But she's so sour. If only she was just as sweet, but she's too sour, yeah. Yeah, she's too sour. She got an attitude, I call her pineapple, yeah. She's sweet with sour moods, I need another double. She got an attitude, I call her pineapple, yeah. She's sweet with sour moods, she's all I'm after. She got an attitude, I call her pineapple, yeah. She's sweet with sour moods, I need another dapple. She got an attitude, I call her pineapple, yeah. She's sweet with sour moods, I guess she's all I'm after.
Is it truly a cleaning day if you don't have to stop and take your laundry out of the dryer to go put it away? We did a couple of loads today, so as you can see, we like to lay our clothes flat and not put them away right away so that they don't get as wrinkled. It was time for lunch, so I heated up some Trader Joe's chicken pot stickers with the sweet and sour sauce. When I'm doing my dishes, I tend to watch something, whether it be more YouTube videos or it be Netflix. I'm currently watching Love on the Spectrum, which is absolutely adorable, and I highly recommend it to any of you that have Netflix. It's about people who are on the autism spectrum and are navigating the dating world. And so it is certainly very enlightening for someone who is not on the spectrum to really see the struggles that they kind of go through just to find love. And it's very heartwarming, and I truly think that it's a great Netflix show.
One, two, three, four. I've been waiting long to do this, but I'll just fall for your influence. 'Cause girl, you make my shooting stars align. And I've been waiting all these seasons for rain to make our lives feel even. And now I've never seen a better sign. 'Cause baby, what you say could make or break my day. Baby, what you say could make or break my day. Rest your head upon my shoulder, but I'll be grateful just to hold you. 'Cause I love to spend time with such a dime. My vision's too far to mention, so I'll just ask this simple question. And these 5 words are, can I call you mine? 'Cause baby, what you say can make or break my day. And baby, what you say can make or break my day. Yeah, baby, what you say make or break my day. Yeah, baby, what you say make or break my day. you say can make or break my day. Baby, what you say can make or break my day.
Alright, moving on from our clean sink, we are going to go over to our stove. So we actually have a stove that I think is original to the house, maybe even a little bit older, but it always has its pilot lights on, so we can't put anything on it that will melt, otherwise it'll just melt straight onto the stove. One of the last steps is to wipe down all the surfaces, and I'm really enjoying this new cleaner that I'm using. I'll link it down below as I got it from Amazon. I've mentioned this in one of my previous videos, but I am truly in love with this Dyson vacuum. It really eliminates the need to sweep this floor, which can be a little bit tedious to do. So I like to go and run the vacuum and make sure that there's no wet spots on the floor before I do it. I run the vacuum, and then, as you can see in a moment, I'll Swiffer the floor as well.
Not easy, ooh, 'cause you say you don't need me. Living in the summer, it didn't last too long, and Lord never loved her. I love the way she calls.
Moving on to the living room, this doesn't get too dirty, it just usually gets a little cluttered, and for only having 2 people living here, it is a little bit of a small space, but it's definitely easy to pick up. Resisting the urge to get all of my fall decor out, just because I do live in California and it's still quite warm, so I'm not gonna switch it up too early.
I need you to need this. it's not easy, easy. Ooh, 'cause you say you don't need me. Doesn't mean you're summer. Where have you gone?
We'll do a quick little tidy of the office in here, and if you haven't seen this office makeover, I'll link it in the description box below, but it's a very easy space to clean. Moving on to the land of 1,000 mirrors is our bathroom, which I'm just giving a quick wipe down with the glass cleaner of my choice. I'll put that down in the description box below. My mom used this one growing up, so I trust it, and I've used it ever since I've lived on my own. But I use the same glass cleaner just kind of as the base for any of the cleaning that I do on some, dusty surfaces. On the sink, I'm using some CLR, since it is an older sink and our water tends to stain a little bit around the edges, but overall, this sink doesn't get too gross. Moving on to the throne, same CLR, making sure I'm working my way top down so that I reach the grossest point of the toilet at the very end of that rag's lifespan. So as you can see here, the throne is getting the treatment that it deserves with a good scrubbing and a good flushing.
Consistency, take me home.
What would a cleaning day be without fresh towels? So I'm putting out some new fresh towels for us to use when we shower next. And I really like these ones. They're from Kohl's. They're very absorbent. We have the big mama spider plant in here, and if you haven't seen from my previous video, there's a baby spider plant in our office space that actually came from this big spider plant. Since we've already done a couple of loads of laundry today, I'm just putting in what's left into our big hamper, which we'll do either tomorrow or Monday, depending on how we feel and how hot it is, to be honest. And if you're wondering why we just have so many of those tote bags just laying on the ground, our cat, Ginger Snap, really loves to just lay on them and play with them and all sorts of things. Those are her buddies. Wiping off our nightstands with the same cleaner that I used in the kitchen and a fresh towel, obviously not the one that I used to scrub the toilet with. The vacuuming is done. We put the buddies back on the ground for her and make sure her toys are out. Thank you for joining me on a weekend reset cleaning routine. I hope you found some inspiration for some options for you guys when you're cleaning and tidying. I always prefer to do some tidying every day so that it doesn't get too overwhelming and that I have to spend a whole day doing my cleaning. If you liked this video, make sure you like and subscribe for more content. Leave a comment down below. I'd love to chat with you. I hope that you and your loved ones are staying cool in this hot weather in the last few days of summer. And I look forward to seeing you again soon.